I'm like Rocky from the movie.
He stops halfway to drink a cup of marinara sauce.
Yeah.
And just powers himself to the finish line.
Yeah. Italians, stop pretending like you know anything about exercise. You don't. You don't fucking know shit about it.
Yeah.
You're all on steroids. You do some garbage 5-day split and do your steroids.
They do get jacked, though. I'll give them that.
They do steroids.
If I did steroids, would I get jacked?
No, because you wouldn't go to the gym.
Maybe I would. How often would I need to go to the gym on steroids to get jacked? Like once every couple days?
You don't really... Yeah, if you put it together like a little 4-day split and started doing steroids, you could probably get in pretty good shape.
Dude, fuck yeah. Where do I get steroids?
Do you actually talk to the Guido at my old gym who would give people... I saw him one time, he had the guy doing like the sample, the sample session. It says, not a guy that's... maybe he was his client, but it was his first fucking day.
Oh, he was a personal trainer?
He's a personal trainer. This, like, meathead personal trainer who's really dismissive and shitty to all his clients. Just this, like, douchebag bro. And he was, like, training this, like, dude the whole day. And then towards the end of the day, I hear him, too. And I hear him, like, talking to the guy. He's like, honestly, like, I'm not going to lie. Like, yeah, I did cycle, but just to get to where I am, and now I just maintain. What I built up by doing this, by cycling. Yes. So to be completely honest with you, if I'm being completely honest with you, yes. And then like I'm like I don't know why you would just advertise that. You'd, like, tell your clients like that's the one group of people who should lie about using steroids as personal trainers.
Absolutely.
Professional athletes, I guess, because there's like a legal issue there. But if you're like a professional wrestler or some shit or a fucking bodybuilder, like everyone knows you're not fucking you're allowed to use drugs.
Right.
They don't just say that you use drugs. But a personal trainer, I just there's no reason to fucking advertise that. And then like. Maybe 45 minutes later, I heard him again. He's like, well, for someone your size, I would recommend, maybe just a very short cycle. He's like telling the guy how to do steroids. Right,
like 110-pound Chinese guy.
He was like, it was some fucking guy in his like late 30s who probably made a bunch of money in finance or whatever.
Right.
And he's like,
trying to go from date rape shape to regular rape shape.
Now I guess I'm gonna be a different kind of douchebag. Now that I've made my money. But the only time I ever saw that guy ever get excited about any one of his clients, he was like training this like 6'5", 6'6", like this like kid with like Eldis's body,
right,
but even bigger, like a pear-shaped man,
right.
So
a man with a woman's hips.
Yeah, well, he had a huge ass, but so like he was very naturally strong due to his huge ass. So he had this like dopey-looking like baby Huey kid in there, and the kid was like his first day in the gym deadlifting 500 pounds, and so. He had the kid doing like deadlifts with like 6 plates on the bar and shit, and the trainer's just like, yeah, boy, like every rep, he's like, yeah, come on, get it, yeah, boy, man. And then they were going like set for set on the fucking leg press machine and just like maxing out with like 1,000 pounds. He's like, yeah, that's fucking 1,500 pounds right there. And he's like screaming at the top of his lungs. That guy just shatters his fucking It's just like a small neighborhood gym.
That's so funny. Dude, the fact that fucking douches were using Flavor Flav lingo is so funny. I remember the yeah boy.
Yeah, it became a Borat kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And boy, did I... That was a funny show, though. And I loved...
Flavor of Love?
I loved fucking... Yeah, I beat off to almost every woman on that show, I would say.
What?
Yeah, for sure. Hoops is my favorite.
Hoops. Oh, yeah,
Hoops
she was
awesome.
cute.
She was dating Shaq?
She was?
Shaquille O'Neal. Hoops was like 4, and like a small...
Yeah.
Like, you know how big Shaq's cock is, dude? It's probably
It has
humongous.
to be pretty big.
Shaq is 7'4", right?
7'2".
7'2", and
7'1", yeah.
She's probably got a nice fat hog, dude.
Yeah. You seen that picture of Kevin Hart and Shaq, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what he did to Kevin Hart's asshole? Kevin Hart making his his comedy face. Ooh, fucking dick goes
Apparently
into
Kevin
his
Hart's
ass.
got a real big dick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
how tall is he? He's like 5'3"?
He's like 3'4".
Yeah.
He's 3'4".
3'4".
He's in great shape.
You guys never beat off to anyone on Flavor of Love?
No.
No.
Come on.
It's just you.
Are you kidding?
No, you actually beat off these people. You just thought they were hot. That's like a huge difference.
Definitely would
I think
look
you're
up.
lying a lot.
I'm
of the
not
time.
lying, dude. How fucking dare you? How fucking
lying.
dare you?
I don't think you beat off to these unbeatable, offable things.
Dude, you can't beat off to a naked picture of Hoops. She had some nudes out there, dude.
All right, I didn't know about that.
Yeah, everyone I beat off to has nudes or fake nudes.
Yeah, I can't. Who the fuck is beating off the fake nudes?
Sometimes for old time's sake, dude. You gotta be. Sometimes.
No, even when, like, old time's sake, there was never.
You never beat off to fake nudes?
No, I'd be like, this is bullshit.
You're 11 years old.
No. Well, maybe I did by accident because I didn't know.
Exactly.
But, I mean, it became pretty clear pretty quickly which ones were real and which ones were fake.
All I'm saying is...
Beating off the fake nudes when you're an adult is like if you, as an adult in your apartment by yourself, like wrote presents from Santa to yourself. You're like, what did Santa get me this year?
Yeah, sometimes
the family's dead. They don't speak to you anymore. Just open the wrapping. It's like, oh, it's a box set full of nudes of the cast of Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore Girls, yeah.
It's all the Gilmore Girls nudes. Thank you, Santa.
It's Mandy Moore smiling while some guy's fucking her in the ass.
There's 9 dicks surrounding Dakota Fanning's face. Thank you so much, Santa's elves in your Photoshop workshop.
Look, I'm not saying I finished to fake nudes, but I'm stroking my dick for a while. It's an appetizer. I'll search, and I'll be like, oh, that's fun. There's still titties.
I guess beating off is more utilitarian for me at this point. It's something I have to do 3 or 4 times a day so I don't kill myself.
What do you beat off to? You've never admitted what you beat off to?
Just whatever on fucking...
X videos?
Yeah. First page, maybe second page.
Sometimes I'll go just go in there deep just to see what we got.
Get crazy with it.
Get 14, 22. I beat off... You know what I've been beat off to lately? The beginnings of pornos where they, like, first get naked.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm tired. You know what I beat off to, you guys? The interview where they're like on the side of the road and the bank bus guys are offering them money.
I beat off.
Once the sex starts,
I beat off to all the legal disclaimers at the beginning about the Office of Record Keeping.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Miami, Florida.
There's a job. There's like some fucking state government job. You get fucking $60,000 a year to just like sit around and be like, "What's that? Oh, that girl? Yeah, she's 18. Okay. All right, thanks." And like that's all you do is you just make sure that the people getting fucked on camera aren't children.
That's a good job.
That's a cool job.
Yeah.
Could I get that? Can I quit comedy and get that job?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is sometimes, the first time, it's fun to see some titties pop out of a shirt.
Well, for the longest time when I was a kid, I used to beat off to like HBO stuff late at night, and then the naked boobies thing that was on all the time was the fucking Stanley Kubrick. Well, there was Real Sex, which was like
Real Sex sucked,
which was a documentary about sex.
People.
Yeah,
I want to see sexy people,
fat hippies.
Unless it's me.